everything's okay. I don't know if you're gonna hear the fan. Hi guys! I know, I think it's been 2 months, since I've uploaded a video. I am legitimately sorry. I don't think I can explain or justify that fact, so I'm just not gonna do that. I'm just gonna give you guys a gist of what happened in my life, I guess, so that you guys can kind of understand. Well, not understand, accept the fact that I didn't do anything for 2 months. First of all, I think you guys know I was looking for a job, and I did find one. It was my last hope, and I'm so grateful to get that job. But that job is really stressful, and every week I'd get 2 off days, and those off days I would plan to film, but instead of filming, I would sleep and wake up and eat. I was just dead tired, and I know these are all excuses, I'm sorry, but I don't think that will ever happen again. I really like filming, and I feel like if I do this, my stress would be lowered to some level. Lower than what it is now. Let's see, so I was thinking of what video to film, and then I thought about how many lipsticks I had, and in these past few months I've accumulated so many new lipsticks. Oh, by the way, one sweet person suggested that I do some kind of hair care routine video, and I do plan on doing that, but in the past month I didn't want to spend money on myself. Like, you know how I am, right? I didn't want to spend much money on myself because I wasn't working, blah blah. So I didn't want to spend money, the $12, to get a haircut. So I just figured, well, my mom can just cut my hair. That was not a good idea. I'm trying to grow it back. It's too short. It's like wonky and just not pretty. I will be doing a hair care routine video, like how I take care of my hair, what I do to my hair. Right now it is kind of wet, so don't judge it by what it looks like right now. But I will be doing that in a couple of months because I can't do it with this horrible haircut. I love you, Mom. Thank you so much, but... So I was thinking of what video to do, and I was like, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna do a first impression. But then I thought about it, and I was like, I'm not a big following type person. I don't follow. I don't like to follow. I follow, but I just don't like it. So instead of calling it a first impression, I've never used this product before. It is kind of a first impression, but I don't want to call it a first impression. So as cheesy as this may sound, this video is gonna be the first day of feels. Don't even say anything. I couldn't come up with anything better. Anything worse. I'm just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with it. I hope you're okay with it. I hope you enjoy this video. So today, this video is gonna be about the first day of feels on a lipstick. The BareMinerals Loud and Clear. I got this as a deluxe sample because I'm a VIB member in Sephora. Recently, I just attained the status of VIB Rouge member. I am proud and ashamed to say that, but more proud than ashamed. Let's clear that up. So I did receive this in the mail in one of my orders, and I've always wanted to try it ever since I got it, and it's been like a couple of months or a few months since I got this. So I'm just, you know what, it's time for me to review this. So yay, let's just get started now, shall we? I'm just gonna read what it says on the box. Fraud and gel. Well, this is not English. This is not English either. Oh, here we go. Sheer gel color loaded with shea butter and jojoba seed oil for maxed out moisture. This is in the shade Tangerine Trance. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but it better be moisturizing because my lips are really dry sometimes, and most of the time. I don't have anything on my lips right now except right after I took a shower, I just applied a little bit of chapstick on because it just gets really dry. It will, like, you know, get really chapped. I just am so scared that it's gonna start bleeding, so I just put a little bit on, but all that is gone right now anyway. So this is a translucent splash of vivid colors, soft glistening shine, nourishes and conditions lips. Let's see about that. This is 1.9 grams or 0.07 ounce. Opening the product. So this is what the actual product looks like. It's beautiful blue, pastel blue tube. I hope you can forgive my skin right now. I hope it's not too disgusting for you guys not to watch this video. That's just what it is, so we're just gonna go with it. Let's just zoom into my lips, shall we? Please excuse all of this. Please just pretend like you can't see it. Here's what the tube looks like. And it says BareMinerals, loud and clear. The weight is really, really light. It feels very, very light. Feels like there's nothing in here. That's concerning. Oh, wow. And it's like so smooth. It feels like I'm not even twisting the thing. That's so cool. I don't want to pull out the whole thing because I'm afraid I can't put it back in. And it like slides in. Did you see that? Okay, look. I'm going to twist it and I'm going to... Do you see this? Are you seeing this? Do you see this? This is one smooth mechanics, I'm telling you. It smells like a typical drugstore lipstick. I'm going to take them out. I'm not going to pull out more. I'm taking my mirror. Here we go. Okay, this is very, very sheer. No, it's a perfect name, lip sheer, but it should be like lip very, 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 very sheer. It feels like a really good chapstick. I'm gonna put it like that. It's not melty like a chapstick. I mean, you can kind of see the color on my lips. I'm having to keep rubbing it over and over my lips to get some color onto my lips because this is just too sheer. And it looks really glossy. It's kind of orange, right? You can see the orange, kind of. Oh, and excuse the fact that I said this feels solid. This feels not as solid right now because after I applied it, that's what it looks like. It's just kind of like a chapstick, but a really, really glossy, soft chapstick. It feels a little bit more solid. I'm still gonna say it feels a little bit more solid than a normal chapstick. But other than that, it just feels really, 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 really light. I don't know if you can, I can't tell in the viewfinder if you can see the color. For me, I can see a little bit of orange, but just a little bit. It just feels, you know, this is a casual day. Today's my off day. I still have a bunch of errands to run because I didn't do anything yesterday. It smelled like that in the tube, but it doesn't really smell like that right now after I applied it, and it doesn't feel heavy like some lip products, which I like and I don't like in some lip products. It's not like I don't have a preference. It doesn't feel cakey or look cakey. It looks really glossy in my opinion. You can kind of see the color, and lip sheer is a very, very appropriate name, I feel like. Anyway, so we're just gonna go with it. I have a lot of things to return. Well, I need to buy some things. I'm just gonna take you along my day, see how this lip sheer is doing. It is approximately 2:50 in the afternoon right now. Let's just get on with the day. Can we? Can we do that? Do you want to come along? I've never done a first day of feels video ever before, kind of like a first impressions video. I don't want to say it though. I want to call it my first day of feels, even though it's a little cheesy. Anyway, we have a lot of things to do. You're just gonna come along with me and we're just gonna have fun today. Can we do that? All right, so let's go. So I really quickly needed to say something. I just came downstairs from my filming setup place. It's kind of oily, kind of. I'm not sure how to explain this. It does seep in a little bit, so I did this once. You know, like to stop it from going into my mouth and stop myself from eating this. And the other thing is, this was full when I just applied it. Do you remember that? And here's the comparison after one application. It's like gone a lot. So that's one thing that I needed to note. On the box it said a pop of color. This is no pop of color. It looks like a chapstick. I'm considering not even doing a video on this because I feel like you guys can't even tell I have a lip product on. You're having to use a lot of this product if you need at least a little bit of color. I don't know, I'm already a little skeptical. I don't want to come to any conclusion right now, so let's just get on with the day, shall we? Okay, so it's about 6:14. It's been, what, 3 hours? 3 something hours. And honestly, I have no color in my lips left. I know you guys couldn't see the color in the first place. Honestly, I really don't have anything left on my lips. I have to say, we just sat in traffic this whole time. I don't know, particularly I was feeling very oily over here. I can feel like some kind of pimple or zit coming up in this area right now because it's been so oily because of the BareMinerals Loud and Clear Lip Sheer. I wouldn't say that there's really much of any color to this product unless you're like, you have really pale lips. Maybe you can get a lot of color out of it or some color out of it. Besides that initial application, besides that amount of color, I don't think you're gonna get any of it out of that product. And as the day goes on, the color just fades away and then the oil is left behind. It's really oily. It just slides off and it's like, it's getting oily right here. So I don't know what that's all about. So I'm just gonna give you a zoom in of my lips. Here's my lips. As you can see, there is no orange left. I mean, maybe a little bit, but you know. This one kind of aggravated because of the oil that like came from my lips. It feels oily. So I'm gonna go and eat. Let me just see if there's a transfer. Yeah, you can see there is absolutely no color, but my lips got stuck to my hands because it was oily. So after eating, I'm gonna show you again and then I'm gonna reapply and then we're gonna head back out. So I'll see you guys in a little bit, okay? Bye. Okay, hi guys. I just finished eating and yeah, I'm like in a different background. Well, the camera used to be where I'm sitting because this is a window and it's really dark and I only have the light from my fan, which is behind me, so I had to flip the situation to get some light on my face. So there is no lip product left in my lips. There's nothing left, not even the oil. It has all come off and there's some left over here. So it is 7:04, so I'm gonna reapply right now. Okay, so you can see, right? Yeah, at night I think you can see the oiliness, the glossiness to it. This whole day, this is how much product I've used for very little color. Okay, let's just zoom out. It's getting into my mouth, so I'm just gonna do the finger thing, my method. It's not a good taste. So I'm gonna head back outside and get the rest of my errands done, and I'll see you at the end of this night. Bye! Hi guys! It's about 10 o'clock. We just got back from the mall and everything. So I'm so tired. I'm so ready to go to bed and I have work tomorrow. I'm tired. Anyway, so back to this lip product. BareMinerals Loud and Clear Lip Sheer in Tangerine Trance. When this was brand new, I think there was about that much product in it, and now there's that much product in it. So my final verdict on this product, my final feelings that I have in this, it's not worth it, I would say. I mean, unless you want some kind of a chapstick or some kind of intense moisture, something like an oil. Unless you want something like that, I don't think this is gonna be the best lip product in terms of color or anything else. And for a person like me, I'm sorry, my hair is like doing crazy things. Excuse my hair, please. It's too oily. It gets a lot of oil where it like transfers to the bottom. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like oily. And I'm pretty sure I didn't put any lip product in this area. At least let's hope I didn't. So let's just do a transfer test. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see. There's absolutely no color in this transfer. All you see is oil right there. There's no color. Let's zoom in and see to my lips, okay? I'm pretty sure there's not much orange left in my lips. It does not feel chapped at all. for people like me who have oily skin and who's really sensitive, like the pimple that I had is now a little irritated because of the oil. Other than that, I'm so glad this came as a deluxe sample, because I would have returned it if I, you know, had paid my money on it. I think that's it. But this is kind of a first impression video. I'm calling it the first day of feels. I hope that's okay and that's not cheesy. I hope it puts a smile on your face, because it did mine. I'm just so tired and exhausted. I need to go put some food in my mouth and get some sleep in my body, because tomorrow morning I need to get to work and it's gonna be a long day. I hope this review helped you in any way, shape, or form. I hope it was entertaining nonetheless. If you want to come and hang out with me on Twitter, that would be awesome. It's ShamahS6. I'll put it somewhere on the screen and I'll put a link to it down below. If you could just subscribe to my channel, that would be so awesome. I'd love to have you guys with me for a long time, and I really appreciate it, and you know I love you guys. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing awesome and you're having an awesome day, and I'll just see you next time. Love, Shamah. Bye. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot my outro. Outro? I don't know anything. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, sorry. It's approximately 2:46. I thought there was something on my teeth. Let me just check. Yeah, no, there's nothing on my teeth. Let's just transfer test. So, 1 second. Yeah, and for the